Few years ago, we designed the very first website for a very cool jewelry designer in the Bay Area. And it was a lovely website, really clean, really simple, focused on the shop. And we were so excited when Kate came back to us this year to take a new look at her site and really level it up, make it more sophisticated, more elegant, really highlight the custom work that she can do. And so using our tried and true design in a day process, so she's now done it twice, we reconceived of her website using the existing branding that she had, which is lovely. It's done by Flight Design Company in the Bay Area as well, and really made better use of her brand assets, and really focused on thinking about the audience because she's no longer new in her business. She kind of knows more clearly who her audience is. And it's just, I got goosebumps when we started to pull this all together because it's just next level for her. And I'm so excited to see where it's going to go. Thought I'd show you really quickly some of the changes we made to this website and really just a little tour of how it's all looking. So previously she had a very simple sort of gallery style landing page and it was nice. It was really lovely. But now we have a landing page that's really focused on telling the story. And that's something I talk a lot about. No matter what kind of work you're creating, there is a story behind it. And I think sometimes we get a little nervous about telling stories, to be honest. And I get it. It's awkward. It's uncomfortable. Marketing is kind of stressful, to be honest. And we really wanted to help her tell more of a story behind her work because her work is stunning, but it's also very, it has a very clear point of view, as you can see from this beautiful photo she took. So this is a big change. We now have her front and center so you can see who the human is behind this work. It's something that's really important. If you're a solo business, people want to know who it is that's making this thing, whether it's like in Kate's case, jewelry, but if you're a brand designer, if you're a PR specialist, whatever it is, people want to know who the human is. We connect with other humans and saying who that person is, don't be shy. And so we are highlighting all the different collections that she has because she really does have a breadth of work that's quite stunning and draws on a lot of different pieces of inspiration. So we wanted to showcase that. So this is that classic long scroll homepage. And you don't see this all the time in a shop focused site, but it's really appropriate for what she does, especially considering that she does so much custom work. You can see we've highlighted a couple more collections. And then this is really new. We've really put that custom design process front and center. And then highlighted her Instagram. And then we're encouraging people to send her the photos of them wearing her pieces so she can then Instagram it. Let's look at this custom design process. This is a new page as well. And this definitely is like a process-oriented photo. And this is the kind of thing I encourage. If you do actually make something, get some shots of yourself actually making it. It really helps people get that factory tour glimpse at what the possibilities are. People love a factory tour. You can see we're asking someone immediately this great call to action. What's your vision? Social proof and a testimonial, bringing in some of her charcoal brand color, which we didn't use that much previously. And then digging into the process so people know exactly what to expect when they work with her. These subtle animations, I think, also tell a little bit more of that story than we were telling previously. Kath designed a really nice, robust footer as well because there's a lot of little useful bits and pieces that will be pretty useful to someone who's considering, especially considering a custom process. So making that footer do a little bit more heavy lifting than previously. We also added a new about page that tells a little bit more, again, bringing that human element. Here's all this beautiful work. More about Kate and her background, where you can get her pieces, what you can even, if you're a stockist, you can get a wholesale information. You can even suggest a store that she approaches to carry work in and bring in this process stuff again, and also that charcoal accent from her brand colors. She's starting to accumulate some nice press and adding that as well. So again, just elevating everything every step of the way. We also did some other just little things like improving some of the type hierarchies, because when we did her site a number of years ago, there were some things that weren't available to her that now are, because this is a Squarespace website. We did keep her on Squarespace 7 instead of moving her to 7.1 because she has an established shop, and moving inventory, no one wants to do that. And we could really get some of that more contemporary look and feel and sophistication without having to make a huge platform change. We did all this in one day, of course, and we're pretty thrilled, and congratulations, Kate.